Right now, we've learned the basic of the square of opposition, drawing a square and marking its respective parts. Now, what does the relationship between these alphabets mean? For example, first one is contradictory. Contradictory is the crisscross one which we saw earlier. So for contradictory, it's I and E and A and O that forms contradictory. In contradictory, the basic rules, you need to know the rules in order to solve the question. Both cannot be true. Both cannot be true and both cannot be false. If this is given, then what is the meaning of this? One is true and the other one is false. So in contradictory, one is true and the other one is false. Example, take the I preposition and E preposition for example, because I and E are related, else A and O are related in contradictory. In I, what does I stand for? It's some. E stands for no. We've read that earlier. So some ice creams are tasty. If it is said to be true, then what is false? No ice creams are tasty is false, because contradictory relationship has two pairs, either I and E or A and O. See, this is the contradictories, A and O or I and E. Moving on to the rule for contrary. Contradictory we have completed. Contrary. Contrary is A and E vowel. So both cannot be true but both can be false, which means both of them cannot be true but both can be false, which means one is true, the other is false, or one is false and the other one is also false. This is the rule for contrary. Example, all umbrellas are colorful. That is true. So take E preposition, because the relationship here for contrary is only A and E. That's why we are taking only A and E. And for E preposition, no umbrella are colorful. That is obviously false. That is one. Second, either both one is true, one is false, or both are false, right? So for A preposition, books can fly is false. Doesn't make sense. No books can fly again is false. So you need to understand each and every rule. So here for contrary, it's just A and E. That's all.